Hello. Hi, everybody. Here we are to do the Thursday micro readings. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we have. Let me pull up a PayPal, y'all. I know we have one there. I think you can definitely tell that tomorrow's a holiday. Wowza. We have Lindy, Alicia, and Mary that have prepaid. Lindy is first for 2. Alicia for 1, and Mary for 2. Okay. That's what we have so far. Again, we're going to hit the ground running today because that's how I feel like doing it nowadays. Hi, FM. I'm going to use a different deck, though. I'm going to use this one. Oh. This one wants to be heard too, maybe? I don't know. This is the Live Tarot. We're going to hit the ground running. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Notification all. There's still a few of the $70 readings left. Now's the time to book it. Okay. Let's get to it. I got up and made everybody a huge breakfast this morning because Michael was flying away to visit family. And it's the last day of work for Kyle before the 3-day weekend. For all of us, right? This is for Lindy. I'll watch this tonight. Thank you. Will I get a new babysitting kids right away when I need them? Will Lindy. I'm going to use this deck, Lindy. Sorry. Will Lindy get new babysitting kids right away when she needs them? 7 of Wands. Oh, the Fool. The Hierophant. I'm going to say yes, but 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It'll take a little longer than what you think it will. The Tower, look at that. Again. Justice. I think yes, but it's going to take a little bit longer. The Magician and the 4 of Pentacles save you money. I'm going to say yes. The 7 of Wands says you'll get to the top of the hill, but you're going to have to fight your way up to it. So, it does very much say, and then you get the new beginning, and this is the commitment. But the fact that you get this and this together means there could be a Tower moment where you have lack, but then justice comes in. Pray. Light a candle. Light a green candle, okay? I mean, if you don't have a green candle, light white, but green and gold is better. See this gold candle right there? All right. Save you money. But yeah, it's coming. It's just going to take a little longer than you think. So I guess the answer is, will I get the new babysitting kids right away? No. But it won't be long after right away. If you mean right away like a week, no. Maybe 2-3 weeks. It will happen in a weird way. It will, but in a very strange way. Okay, so, and we get the number 7. And we're in the 7th month. Well, 7/7 is coming up. I just had a dawning thought in my head. Lindy, my dad died on 7/17/17. So something about 7s with you. Maybe 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. Or the 7th, which is 4 days from today. Interesting, yes. How many kids do you see me getting? How many, please? Double it up for me to know the true amount, please. Double 2. Oh, it didn't fall. That one, it did fall. King of Cups. 6. 9. Wow. Oh, 2 Knights. That would be 1. But let me continue. 5 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups and Death. I'm going to say 2. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I see now. I'm going to take this as 2 kids. 1, 2. That's the victory. There may be somebody that was from before that comes back because of this 5 swords in reverse. Either they cut it off or you cut it off and they come back, but then the two kids. That's what I got for you, darling. Thank you, Lindy, so very much. I appreciate you, my friend. Have a happy 4th of July. Alicia, you're next. Let's see if anybody else paid. Hold on. Hi. Hi, Cherry. You got the day off, girl? Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Good morning. Allie, good morning. You're next. Hey, Greg. All right, let's do it. For Allie. Oh, I'm clicking in, y'all. Okay, July the 3rd, 2025, micro reading. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Allie. First off, I am a long-term subscriber. Well, yay. I appreciate and admire your continued commitment, enthusiasm, and authenticity in offering your gifts to the world. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So sweet. Thank you so much. You're welcome. My question is, what is Scorpio Ed and my Virgo relationship meant to be? What is your Scorpio and your Virgo relationship meant to be? I'm pulling from this deck. What's it meant to be, please? Scorpio's kind of emotional right now. Ooh, control. Interesting, girl. Again, probably a little bit controlling. All Scorpios are. Wink, wink. Ooh, release. But it's like they'll learn how to... Ooh, romance. Okay, I'm just going to pull them on, then we'll talk about it. Okay. Oh, shabam, darling. Soulmate card come right after romance. Looks like a romance with a soulmate. That's what it's meant to be. But he is going to have, hopefully, I think he's going to learn to let go of. You may not recognize that he's... Here's the thing about Scorpio, y'all, okay? I can talk about it because I'm a Scorpio rising. My best friend's a Scorpio. My daughter's a Scorpio, okay? Scorpio female, way different than Scorpio male, okay? They like to be in control. Now, there's unhealthy control and there's healthy control. And the fact that you get the control card, which is a card of, needing to release, it literally says release the need to control situations. But then right after that, you get the release card. I think he's going to learn how to let certain things go, loosen or hold, relax, unwind, A lot of times control is all about fear and anxiety, afraid they're going to lose you or afraid this or afraid that. I think you probably won't see it in the beginning, and then you will see it, and then you'll talk about it, and this one will actually work on it. Who knew? Okay. And then it blooms into romance, revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to this romance with a soulmate. Bam. Compatibility. Your best life partner. Oh my God, you got home and outcome. So this is the 10 of Cups. So this will be your home. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. Outcome. Results will happen. There will be a conclusion of, okay, we are going to do this. Ending whatever thing it is to manage the control will that very, very much happen for you. Oh my gosh, forgiveness. There may be even like some kind of there's discussions and then there's arguments, okay? Some kind of discussion about, getting better about trying to control tranquility, peaceful mind, and heart, freedom from the past. And then last card off the bottom of the deck is wisdom. Oh, look, twin flame. Silence, meditation. I feel like it's going to go really well. As long as let me see if you're saying anything, girl. Hold on, let me go back, okay? Hey, boo. Aw. Love, you got it, my friend. Hey, Craig. So, love is possible. Yes, it is. Hard to believe, I know. Thank you, Marnie. So I'm going to say it'll work out really good as long as he can learn that he can't control everybody, okay? And again, that comes from a place of fear. Control always comes from a place of fear. Always. Fear of losing you. Fear of things not going their way. Fear of whatever, okay? I put them in wrong. There we go. That is your reading. Hit that like button, people. 9 people in here, only 4 likes. Come on now. You want this girl to stay on the air, don't you? Mary, you're next, then Cherry and Greg. One, 2. All right, Mary. Here we go, darling. Let's go back, see if anybody else paid here. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it, okay? When it comes to being in a relationship with a male Scorpio, you got to expect that. That's part of their being. It really is. For them to have some sense of control, okay? Scorpio females, different story, okay? But a Scorpio male, they don't feel comfortable unless they have a bit of control, right? I mean, a lot of us don't feel that way, okay? So if you can't handle, and I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying if you can't handle being controlled, now listen, I'm a Gemini too, okay? And Scorpio, I've had a couple relationships with Scorpios and they were great guys, but control, baby, okay? And I'm an independent girly, okay? An independent girly, okay? So to me, I couldn't handle it. Because along with control, they have to, okay, we'll take a bit of control from you, but you got to trust us, right? If they can't trust, how can you let it happen, right? But they are good cards, so that's a waiting, okay? All right. Mary, you're next. All right. Greg, oh my God, y'all. Now listen, I know none of you care about this, but I do have a TikTok, and over there, I do some silly, like, ZODIAC signs upload once a day, but I watch Love Island during the summer, and it's out of control. It's so out of control that people are, like, demanding they cancel the show. That's how bad it is this year. But guess what? New people entered, and Greg, the one guy came in, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's got it going on. He's got it together. He can't be, there's this little guy on there that bullies everybody around. He's a Leo male, okay? He's in control. He's like a manipulator. And then they had the Casa, which none of you guys know about, the Casa Amor. And then like 5 of the new guys came back into the villa. And one of them, I mean, as soon as I saw him on there, I'm like, see, this guy's not going to let anybody bully him. He is calm, cool, and collected. He says what he means. Nobody's going to push over him. There's a little guy in there that has like brainwashed everybody and manipulated all the guys into doing, and some of the girls into doing what he wants. This guy comes in. They had this big to-do on there. Everybody was yelling at everybody. He's standing there calm, cool, and collected. And he's like, okay, yeah, that is disrespectful. And I don't give a F, okay? I don't have to be here. I'm like, I like this guy. This guy's got to be something. And I look it up, and he's an Aries. And I'm like, ha-ha, finally, somebody that's going to take down that Leo. Somebody that's going to do it. Somebody that's not going to let them trump all over it. I was like dancing a jig, okay? And I was like, hallelujah, okay? You're welcome, Allie. Hey, Carrie. You got it. You are after Greg. Okay. I was like, I knew it. So if you go on my TikTok, like once in the morning is like a funny Zodiac thing, and the rest of the day is making TikToks about Love Island, because it's a hot freaking mess over there. I did a little jig doing that. Yeah. Oh, it's out of control. It's out of control. I'm telling you. Okay. His name is Chris, and I'm like, oh, love it. All right, so up next is Mary. Mary, are MARC and Marisol planning something against me? I think I'm going to use this deck on this one too, girl. No, I'm going to use this one. I'm feeling this one anyway, which is interesting. Are MARC and planning something against Mary? Twin flames. Are these two twin flames? Are they twin flames? They're observing you. Here's the two of them watching you. The observer card is social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. Again. Ooh, divine timing, which would say yes. And exactly the right time, they're going to do something. They're watching from the sidelines. And in divine timing, they're waiting for just the right moment. Divine timing card is patience, perseverance, peace, trust. The divine knows when. Divine timing knows when. Again. Marriage. Partnership. It's also about commitment. They may have formed a binding tie of commitment against you. Maybe they were married before. I don't know. That's weird. Vibration. They're pumping up their energy level, raising their vibe, trying to... Oh, I feel like, again, I keep getting this like he's going to ask for forgiveness, but it's all a lie. I keep getting this. The forgiveness card. Fertility. Fresh ideas manifest. Yeah, they're definitely plotting. Yeah. The fertility card is sharing ideas and manifesting things and planting the seeds of something to happen. Look. Perception. This is red flags, delusion, perceptive, see through your own false beliefs. Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. Definitely. Okay, definitely, yes. Did betray me by saying horrible things about me or stuff that I told her. Oh Lord. If they're plotting, then probably yes. Let's see. Someone betray me by saying horrible things about me. Appreciate. Weird. We get the divine feminine and the no card. I think the divine feminine is you here. What the hell? The soulmate card. Ooh, the winter. She's trying to freeze you out. Release. Stuck. Oof. What's underneath that? Ego. Okay. The question was, did betray me by saying horrible things about me? No, that's not how she betrayed you. Did she betray you? Yes. She betrayed you by starting out by just gushing about how wonderful you are and how good you are and how much she appreciates you and all this and that. But behind your back, no, she's not saying the right things. To your soulmate or to the person you're interested in, she's trying to freeze you out, the winter card, trying to get them to release you. Wants you to be stuck because their ego is involved. So wanting them to release you, I'm assuming it's MARC. She wants to release you. They want you to, they want to wedge something between you enough that you lose your hold on him. And nobody says, and I'm telling you now, because everybody always takes me the wrong way when I say this shit, okay? What I mean is, somehow you got a hold on him, okay? Feelings, whatever it is. I'm not saying you're intentionally holding back. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying in some way, shape, or form, she knows you got a hold on his heart, a hold on his ego, his pride, his man parts, whatever the hell it is. And she's trying to get that release. She wants to freeze you out. She wants to get rid of that hold. She wants you to feel out in the cold, okay? And once she blocked, third party, stuck, ego. Her ego's involved. Silence, barrier, shifting the focus from you to her because it has to do with their ego. Some people don't even really want somebody. They just want to get them from somebody else to prove that they can do it. You know what I'm saying? I can pretty much guarantee yes, that she has said horrible things. It started out as nice things because true betrayers, true intelligent manipulators will always start the sentence with, oh, she's wonderful, but, oh, she's taught me a lot in my life, but she can be kind of a jerk. She's extremely independent, but what kind of man would want that? These are the signs of a true manipulator. Yes? So I'm going to say yes, my friend. Hot dang, girlie. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Yes? Hey here. Okay, up next is Cherry. She wants a monkey. She wants a love reading. Girl, it's the 4th of July weekend. If somebody out there ain't snatching you up, then it's them, not you. Trust me, okay? Trust me in that. Yes, you will be blocked. We did exactly what AFM said. No religion and no politics on this channel. We don't even block you. We just hide you from the channel. So you can still watch and I can still get your view. But you can't say nothing. Okay? All right. Another bullshit mark. Greg, not you. Oh, my God. All right. For Cherry. Interesting. Oh my God. You got these two as your crowning cards, Wisdom and the Divine Feminine. You know what the problem is, right, Boo? There's nobody around you that equals your Divine Feminine. And I'd say something that would be an inside joke, girl, but that's why I moved away. Okay. The fact that you get wisdom next to feminine, it does talk not only about you being a divine feminine, but having the meditation and the silence and the knowledge to find what you want. It literally says on the divine feminine card, your divine feminine, you seeking her twin or soulmate, okay? It does say you got to spend some time. I know you won't care for this. Nobody ever does, okay? This particular weekend, meditating. Okay. Focusing on yourself, because I'll say this. You're hot and tired. Oh no. Big goals came next, Cherry. Career, business, success. I feel like that's the kind of person. I feel like the person for you at romance probably is somebody who's career oriented. Hard to believe, right? So probably not your typical may I say redneck? I mean, I grew up around here. Yeah. Not your typical everyday Joe. Okay. I mean, they can be, but they also are very big about their career. This is the kind of person you need. Somebody who's goal oriented, somebody that is successful. Okay. That's where your romance comes in from. Okay. That's it. Rebel, savor, and flow. And look, there's you on the beach with your guy, because you're always at the beach. Somebody wants to take you to the beach. Surprise. Okay? Not that we don't love the river, because we do. Surrender to it. This is a different kind of person. Not the typical type that you go for. Surrender. Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. It says it right there on the card. Okay? All right? Sometimes we got to date the kind that we've never dated before, because that's what's really best for us. I'm just saying. Oh, divine timing again, you go. It's time. Very much time. Your patience and perseverance pays off. In a time of peace, that's when it will happen. That's when the clock will strike. Again. Oh, lessons. Unfortunately, you had a lot of lessons to learn, girl. Knowledge and understanding. Look for the lesson in this situation that you just went through. And then you receive. Look at that. I got a basket full of strawberries, okay? Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. It says it on the card, girl. Okay? It says it on the card. Oh, inner child on the bottom. Somebody makes you happy again. Jesus, it karate chopped me in the neck. Okay? Don't settle. Don't settle for those that don't give you what only gives you like a twinkling of what you might want. Why do you think I'm still single? Give me times I've been proposed to in my life. Like 6 or 7. I've only said yes twice. Because they couldn't give me. Now, nobody's exactly what we need. We all know that. You know that too. Okay? But you shouldn't be the one that gives them everything and they don't return it. That's crap. The person that's coming is higher level. I'm telling you, they are. So get out there somewhere where there's a higher level of like somebody who has been successful in their life. They may even own their own business. Okay, that is your reading, girl. I'm still telling you there's a motorcycle in there somewhere. Trust me when I tell you. Not from the day that I read your cards, I've seen that in there and I still see it. But you know, there are lots of doctors and lawyers and, you know, high power executives that own Harleys. That's your reading. Hey, Beth. Thanks. Listen, I've had a lot of people try to tie me down, okay? And a couple of them succeeded, but most of them didn't. And I have been plied with many things, and I've said no. That's why I struggle, because I'm never going to there's a particular thing that if it happens, because I don't want, y'all can have money, you all can have whatever, but it's the person that I'm sitting out in the deck and they bring me a beer and some strawberries and chocolate while we watch the water. That's my kind of guy. The one that wants to dance with me on the deck at twilight, that's my kind of guy. The one that holds my hand, but also does not smother me when I sleep, because y'all are like radiators, okay, and I'm going to die, all right? The one that takes the trash out for me. Those are the most important things to me. And most importantly, the one I can talk to. The one that has a very great conversation skills. You know, to me, all that other stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right? That's your reading. That's your reading, my gorgeous, gorgeous friend, Cherry. You go out there and have fun this weekend, my friend, okay? Greg, you are next. We're going to check your PayPal. Okay? They need, Cherry, they need to prove that that they deserve you, not the other way around. And I would rather go to my grave being a single, happening chick that I am than to tie myself for anything than less than what I want. But again, I always say, take your expectations. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about everybody. I learned a long time ago to take my expectations from here to right about here, right? I know. Listen, if anybody deserves love, Cherry does, y'all. Y'all deserve love, don't get me wrong, but I've known Cherry a long time, and she really does deserve it. All right. You're good at taking the trash out? Okay, I got to make a list for Greg and start checking them bad boys off. You're too far away, Greg. LOL, instilled it so much in my son, he will take anyone's trash out. Good for you, Beth. That was an old nickname for myself. What? What was? Don't tell me trash. Please do not tell me that was an old nickname for yourself. Yeah, my son, yeah, luckily I got 2 guys that live here, but trust me, there are plenty of times I take the trash out. I'm one of those girlies that if I want to get it done, I'll do it myself, okay? Sanded the whole deck, power washed the whole thing, painted the whole thing, and then I ran out of paint. Now there's a little bit left I need to do. I will only wait so long. Okay. Greg. Oh, Greg. Okay. You got it. All right. Up next is Greg. Greg, it's your turn, darling. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong thing. I hate when I do that. There we go. Oh, I gotta do it again. Any of you have the little button on your mouse, and I'm always clicking it, and then my mouse goes really slow? Yeah? Okay, Greg, here we go. All right. I gotta go back and find your questions. Well, Greg, at number 10. Here we go. Ready? You didn't get sunburned, did you, when you went the other day? Listen, I ordered like tropical tan, whatever the hell it's called, Hawaiian Tropic, deep tan, 2 different kinds. I never use that stuff because I'm so fair, but I'm going to pull tomorrow, and I expect to burn because that's what I do every weekend. I get the pull, me and Becky, and we lay out there like a couple of lobsters baking in the sun for like 3 or 4 hours straight. And I'm putting oil on this time. Help me, okay? Because let's hope I don't hurt myself. For Greg, number 1, update on what Rita is thinking about me. Okay, what is Rita thinking of? It says my me, and I think that's just a misprint, right? But update on what is Rita thinking about Greg, please. Oh. Fear. Hold on, let's hold this whole thing. That one flipped over. Mystery. Potential. Wow. This is interesting. Ooh, no in reverse. Oh, Greg. Fertility. Ooh, deception in reverse. What? Surrender. Oh, Greg. Greg. Are you ready? First of all, she's afraid. She doesn't know what you want, what you think about her. She's insecure about the whole thing. She's like boiling over in her mind about it. Then we get the mirroring card. Now, this is a twin flame card. It's a reflection of the twin, the wholeness, the synchronicity of balance. She feels you're a twin flame or something like that to her, but you're a mystery. She doesn't know what you're thinking, and it's driving her insane, okay? Because she has no idea. And I'll tell you this, part of that is what makes her still continue thinking about you all the time, okay? The intrigue, the suspense, right? She's in unknown territory. She doesn't know what you think. She thinks that there's potential for you guys to fulfill this, whatever it is between you. And she's thinking about taking the risk to try to convince you to do it. But here's the thing. In this side over here, Greg, we got no in reverse. This means she's thinking, is Greg going to say no? Is he? She doesn't know. She knew it was no, it'd be this way. She doesn't know. Then we get the fertility. She's wanting to plant seeds. She wants to talk to you about fresh ideas about how it could go and growth and planting your seeds. But then this worries me. This worries me. Because somewhere in the past, she lied. This card wouldn't show up at all. So, maybe she thinks she lied and now she's wondering if you'll get past her deception, or she thinks you lied and you really didn't. One or the other, with this deception card being in reverse, because it's all about mask and illusion and duplicity, okay, and trying to find the real answers. But in reverse, it's either is Greg going to get over that I deceived him, or for some reason she thinks you deceived her. Surrender is the last card off the bottom of the deck. Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. That's what she's hoping for. She's having faith all will be well. This is a crazy reading. This is, it's like it's like a book. It's literally like a book. So that's what she's thinking. What's her sign? She's all over the place. Is she the Cancer? Is she Cancer, or is it somebody else? Because if she was a Cancer, this would make sense. Let me know. Second question. Let me shuffle real good and clear it. Hey, Queen J. You're up to carry, my friends. Okay. Oh, and Aries too? Oh, okay. Can I say this? All the Aries out there is going to be really mad at me right now. I'm going to tell you like I always tell everybody. A female Aries and a male Aries, two totally different things. Female Gemini, male Gemini, two totally different things. Just like I was talking about Scorpio earlier. Male Scorpio, female Scorpio, two totally different things. I was raised by a female Scorpio. I mean, Aries, a female Aries. And it was the hardest thing I ever did in my life, was to be raised by my mother. All right, second question. Let's go back. I'm sure there are ascended females, I know. But she's an Aries too. Oh, damn, you said it right there. When will I find a job? Okay. When will Greg find a job? When will Greg find a jobby? A job around my ding dong. Don't forget, I've got, I think 5 $70 readings left. Inner child. Where are you originally from, Greg? Because you may find one through somebody you already know. Look, you get the receiving card, but you also got the alone card. Oh, the ascension card and the community card. You're going to find, I know this doesn't say when. You can definitely tell it's Halloween and everybody's motorcycles are out. Community. Ooh, soulmate. Runner. And surrender again. Why do we keep getting surrender? And nourish. I'm going to say within the number 2. So 2 days, 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 months. Because that the receiving card comes in the second position following the header card, right? I always start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? It makes you feel like you get it through somebody you know, whether it's friend, family, coworker, whatever. And I say, where do you come from? Because it always makes me feel like you're going to move and do it probably alone. But it brings ascension with it. It brings you expanding your life, evolution, right? And then we also got that community card. So again, it's somebody from your community. Again, friend, family, coworker. Now we do. You may find your soulmate along the way because this comes out. But it also means that the next job is a good partnership. Why runner, though? Okay, I get it. So, not that you would ever run from anything, Greg. I'm saying that because you are Greg and an Aries. Okay. But this sometimes when we leave someplace, we do get to escape that which kept us like rooted into someplace that we may need to get rid of. And then you're supposed to surrender to it and it will nourish you. Look at that. Nourishing is not just about self-care and nutrition or exercise or your body's your temple and all that stuff. It's also about nourishing your soul, right? Like a fresh take. You can run real quick. You're a Mets fan, so Queens makes sense. Okay. So I'm just saying, so you may be on your own for once. Does that make sense? Why is that? Why do I say for once? I don't know. Like literally just you. Like starting all over again. But it comes through somebody in some way you know. It could be a friend that knows a friend that has an opening and wherever. Okay. Was thinking about applying for a job in Florida. Love me some Florida, y'all. Okay. I say go for it. If your inner gut tells you to do something, I say do it. Why not? I say why not? I mean, the cost of living is higher down there, but so is the wage. That's your reading. So yeah, within the number 2. 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Good, do it. You went to Florida once and hated it? Oh my God, I love it. I love anything where it's close to the ocean, okay? Anything. Now, I'll say this. I've never been where you are, AFM. I would love to come, okay? I've never been up there. I've never been on the East Coast that far north. I've been to New York and New Jersey, but nothing nowhere northern than that, okay? Hi, Painted Doll. I am, my friend. I sure am. I don't think I've ever been to Naples. My brother lives in Tampa. I've been to Sacramento. Why was I going to say that? I've been all over Florida. Okay, I've been on the east side. I've been on the western side, eastern side. I've been all the way down to Miami on the east coast. I've been down to Fort Pierce, I think, as far as I went on the west coast. But I've also been to Destin and all that stuff. That's all old people. You're welcome, my friend. My friend's brother is very wealthy and lives there in the winter. Yeah. My brother retired down there. He sure did. That's your reading. Thanks, Greg. Up next is... That was Greg. Up next is Carrie, then Queen J. Let me see if anybody else paid PayPal. The stupid freaking mouse. It logged me out. Now I'm going to tape. We have plenty of room. It's very slow today for readings. So if you want to get one now, get a micro readings, please do so. Okay. You're welcome. I love Florida. I'll come visit you in Florida, Greg. I keep telling everybody that. I've yet to go visit anybody. My brother would kill me if I went to Florida and I didn't go to see him. Okay. For Carrie, love, Aries, and Gemini. Okay. Love for Aries and Gemini. For Carrie. For Carrie. You're welcome. I have invitations all over the world, you guys. All over the world. Any place I can go and stare out over the water? No. Come out in reverse again. All right. Creativity, loss, release, fall, hidden path, union. Looks like union to me. Observe and fifth dimensional relationship. They're going to be a little bumpy along the way. And every relationship has bumps. Okay? If anybody comes to me and says, me, my husband, wife, partner, friend, lover, never had any problems ever, that's a lie. Okay? Liar! Okay? And if you haven't had them yet, you're freshly newbies, so they will happen. Okay? But it says no, but the no came out in reverse again. So maybe that's because you're questioning it, and in your mind you're thinking, oh, maybe it's not going to work out. It comes out in reverse, says it does. Because I'll say this. Creativity is key to your relationship. Inspiration, inspiring each other, having the sexy dress-up time in the bedroom and stuff like that. That is really going to keep that zestiness going. I do feel like there's a moment where you have a disagreement and you think it's over, but it's not. It gets released. You fall for each other. I think you go big time in the fall, literally in the fall. You have it's a hidden path. This is a hidden path relationship. There are moments where you think this isn't going to work out, but it is, because it leads to union in a fifth dimensional relationship. The hidden path is you may get detoured in the relationship. It may slow down for a moment, probably because of this, but you learn from each other and you go in a different direction and release the things that don't work out between you. So that's really, 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 really good. Okay. And it leads to union. Damn. Reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. And don't forget the fifth dimensional relationship. That's when I talk about, oh my God, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Marriage. It was underneath this one. Okay. So, I told you so. Don't forget, the fifth dimensional relationship is what I talk about a lot. I don't think I've talked about it for a while. To me, Y'all know I don't believe in one soulmate. I believe in soul tribes. Your brother, your sister, the coworker that you feel like you've known forever because you have, your best friend, your lover, your karmic soulmates. In between lifetimes, we get together up in the fifth dimension. Okay, this time you're going to be the love of my life, and you're going to be my mother, and you're going to be my brother, and you're going to be this, that, and the other. This is intuitive communication. It's meant to be. You are connected at the soul level. And the last card is marriage, girl. I mean, what more do you want, okay? I mean, that is to go rings on a bed of roses. Legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, and societal contract. But there will be, it may have already happened that where you thought wasn't going to work out, you didn't talk or broke up for a while. There's some kind of miscommunication, but don't worry. You both work at it and release it. It will work out. Crazy. That's your reading. Thank you, Carrie. Queen J, you are next. All right. Queen J. We still have openings for micro readings, peeps. Now's the time. I know. Listen, it's a holiday weekend, okay? People are getting ready. Yeah, wow. Exactly, Carrie. That's your reading. Okay? Crazy. All right, Queen J, you're next. I am going to spend the day in the pool tomorrow. It is a holiday here in the U.S. I am going to pre-tape the Weekend What's Up today, and I'm going to set up as a premiere tomorrow. So for those of you that want to get in and still be able to chit-chat to each other, I won't be there. It'll be pre-taped, but it'll be set up as a premiere so you guys can talk in the chat with each other, okay? Queen J, what is the future in love when it comes to Aquarius male and I? That one really wanted to pop off the bottom. What is the fall again? Healing. Good God, everybody. Big goals. This pile over here is a giant pile. I'm not taking all that. Sacred space. Wowza. Kind of interesting. Spring. This one wanted to pop out. The marriage card again. Receive and material world. Wow, mirroring. Looks good. I will say this. If there's been moments where you've gone back and forth, the healing time is here. Take care of yourself, and in taking care of yourself and him taking care of himself or her, you heal not only yourselves but the relationship. Be gentle with each other. Be gentle with yourself and your twin. So there, you may have gone through a hectic time or a tiring time or whatever. Now's the time to take care of both of yourselves and heal. And be gentle with each other. I like the fact that we get the big goals card because an Aquarius is very big goal oriented. So I think that this Aquarius is gonna like very much that you share the career and business and success parts of your life with each other, and you claim a place in the world together. They like that they can talk to you about these things and vice versa. Create a sacred space. I think you will or are creating a sacred space with each other. Altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. It's like home should be the Shangri-La. I tell everybody that. We go home, and we should go home to our own personal Shangri-La after having dealt with the world all day long. Each other in a good relationship is our Shangri-La, our little slice of heaven, if you will. Create a sacred space. Don't pull the outside world into the relationship. I mean, look at this. You could be engaged or even married by next spring. It's in the air, baby. I mean, it says on the spring card, your love is blooming. That means it continues to grow. Answers can arrive in spring. That could be the engagement of next year or getting married of next year. Then you get the marriage card, legal partnership, commitment, marital bond or societal contract. You receive what you need. Keep an open mind, okay? Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. And then we get the freaking mirroring card. And the material world card. So this is your twin. This is your reflection. Synchronicity abounds between the two of you. And this is, I think that as long as you're with how much they concentrate on money in the material world and realize how important it is to them, that you will grow. See, don't forget the material world is like pentacles, okay? And pentacles are planting seeds and watching your future grow. See the plant growing out of the money and the 3D material earth world? I think you can grow something good here. It looks really good. But listen to them when they talk about work and their goals and stuff. It's very important to them. Okay. That's your reading. Thank you, Queen J. Okay, Casey. Thanks, Casey. And Jackie B. You guys are next. Okay. Let me go check PayPal. Oh, and Greg. Greg. For Greg. Okay. Let me check PayPal real quick. Thank you guys so much. Nope. Okay. Casey, you're next, my friend. Hey, girl. For Casey. Hey girl, general love reading and what's up with this Aquarius? I can't tell if he's interested or not. Oh, that's an Aquarius for you. You're never going to be able to tell if they're interested or not. I'm a Gemini with an Aquarius moon, LOL. Thanks, sweetie. You are welcome. You'll never tell. You'll never be able to tell. Everybody always talks about how Capricorn has the face card of, or the poker face card. No, it's Aquarius. Okay. But let's pull them, my friend. Making up for missing Tuesday. Oh, that's nice. For Casey. So is another foolish mortal. That's so funny. Okay, that's probably why you're drawn to him to begin with. General love reading. So she paid for 2 and gave me a tip. So instead of getting 2 questions pulled, she gets 1 big general love reading for the same amount of cards. Okay. Oh, girl, you got a yes. Like, yes, it'll work out. Like, whatever you're thinking to yourself, is this going to work out? The answer is yes. Again, blessings. And I haven't seen this card all day. That's the Chariot in this deck, moving forward in victory. Protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Ascension. The ascending, expansion, evolution, split energy. That's probably you guys right now because you can't tell. Deciding. Material world. Again, Aquarius present. Nourish. Oh my gosh, you got the family card. Again. Ooh, in a river called denial. Repressed emotions. He's got something he's repressed about. I don't believe it's anything to do with you that he has to overcome. Again. And we're going to talk about that. Look, divine timing. Again. Ooh, the runner in reverse. He's not going to run. You may feel like he's going to. Lessons. Okay. Alone. Summer. Balance. Big goals. I keep seeing that in sacred space. Here's the thing. I think a yes to the Aquarius, but you've got to learn how to read them. I don't want to say they're the weirdest sign. They're the most, I think the most hidden sign, truthfully. They keep everything to themselves. And Aquarius is one of the most responsible signs you'll ever come across. When they take their responsibility seriously, but they don't talk about their feelings very much. Girl, I'm telling you. And Aquarius, you'll think nothing will bother them for a whole 2 years, and one day they'll finally snap. And I mean, they will like break down about all the pressure and how they've had to do this, and they worry about this, and then they'll never do it again for a couple more years, okay? Don't think don't think that they don't care, or that they don't have any pressure, or they're not worried or anything, because they are, okay? You just can't tell. They're a block of ice, literally, okay? But not in here. In here, there's all kinds of emotions going on. I feel like it'll work out. The fact that you get the blessing card as your second card is moving forward in victory, okay? It's a card of protection and love and attention and your guides with you in this journey. And the Ascension talks about you and the Aquarius ascending into the future. It's expansion of the relationship. It's evolution. And this is the star card in this deck, and he's an Aquarius, okay? Right now, the energy is just split, okay? It's unfocused. And it doesn't surprise me with being in Cancer season and how freaking emotional everybody is right now. I think that he may be worried about money, he, she, they, whatever. I think that the Aquarius may be worried about money and career. And because think of an Aquarius sometimes as a Capricorn, where they're worried about taking care of their loved ones. That is what's on their mind. It's not that they don't love you. It's that they want to make sure everybody got money and you can live your life happily with no problems. That's what stresses them out, okay? I think there would come a time where you'll nourish the relationship, and so will they. And probably start a family, the family card. But right now, for some reason, he's repressing some kind of emotional state. It's almost like a rejection kind of a thing he's worried about, some kind of an old wound. He won't run, though. No, not at all. Time will come very soon where he tells you exactly how he feels, and you'll know. So when Aquarius tells you like 5 senses of how he feels about you, you need to wear that thing as a medal of honor, okay? Because they don't do that, all right? You're going to get the knowledge and the understanding here about where they are at and what they want because of the lessons card. So don't worry. You may feel somewhat alone in it, but I can guarantee you they feel 10 times more alone. You just can't tell. But during this summer, balance will come, and you will meet your goals in that relationship, okay? They just move different, you know. Aquarians move different. I know, I live with one, okay? They move differently than other people. And I've used this analogy many times in my life. And Aquarians, sometimes Aquarians enjoy this and some don't. Aquarians are like a alien wearing a human mask, okay? They kind of sit above everybody else. Not that they don't think they're better or anything. It's just that they're observers. They're full of wisdom, and they want to learn. And they watch how everybody makes their moves and how this person reacts and what they're really about and all that stuff. So sometimes a lot of people can't get past how Aquarius is, observing everything that's around them before they make their decisions or before they take a step, over very much analyzing. That's why Virgos and Aquarians are really good friends a lot of the time. But I think it'll all be okay. That's your reading. I think I'd like to take a class. Oh, okay. Man, so many of my people, this is why you guys are drawn to me. Do you know how many of my people, my members and stuff, are artists? I mean, I got a painting right over there that Sita drew me. I got two from her that she sent me, hanging up in this house. All right. Thank you, Casey. That is your reading. Up next is Jackie B. Oh, Jackie B. Let's go back for Jackie. What is coming my way for Jackie B? For Jackie B. I have a couple different pieces of artwork that people send me, and I'm ready, willing, and able to take more. Yes, ma'am and sir. Okay. What is... A fresh start. That's what. A fresh start, Jackie B. That is what's coming your way. I love the fresh start card, and I haven't gotten it all day. New opportunity, releasing the past. This is your second chance. A fresh start and a second chance. Whatever that is. Love, life, fun, friendship, whatever it is. Family. Oh, yeah, you must be feeling alone right now. You're not abandoned. All is not lost. Okay? Social media card. Social media card. Find something that you're fascinated with. Don't start with me, Internet, because I'm not in the mood. Okay? I am not in the mood, Internet. Okay? You can blow me, Internet. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. So, be the observer. It's like use social media, use YouTube. Like these guys are talking about YouTube for painting and stuff like that. Find something that interests you, that piques, I don't know, your curiosity and interest, and go do it. If that's doing pottery, if it's painting class, paint and sip class, I mean, whatever you want to do, because it's like a fresh start for you. Yeah. Pause. The pause card is about calmness and taking a step back and waiting for a sign. So you're probably going to get a sign about something that, man, I always thought I always wanted to do that. Maybe I'll sign up for that class, and that's your fresh start. Meet new friends, new lover, whatever, okay? PQ, thank you. Your soul needs this. Oh, the beliefs card. Now, this is the Hierophant in this deck, okay? This is the talk of belief systems and finding somebody. Look, maybe if it's some photography can bring you together. It's like something that you believe in or something that you really enjoy will bring you together with where your person, your place, your community, your soul tribe family. Perception. Now, this is a card. This is the perception card. Maybe it's photography. Make sure you really look at things, okay? See through a different lens. If you think to yourself, oh man, I hate I don't know, let's see. Like, let's say there's a little community that always annoys you when you hear about it. You know, like, oh my God, they're always talking about it. Blah, 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 and you hate it, okay? Just go there for a day. You could fall in love with it. Change your perception. Look, soulmate came out. You're going to find that soulmate. Look at that. PQs, thank you, another foolish mortal. Compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Look at that. Oh, compromise on the bottom of the deck. You know what that means? I compromise every day, and let me tell you how, okay? Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings reward, okay? I compromise every day that I step foot out of this house. Because every day I step foot out of this house and I go somewhere, I don't want to go. I don't want to feel what everybody's feeling. I don't want to know what's going to happen to somebody that's standing next to me. I don't feel all the dead people gather around me when I walk into an old antique shop. I don't want to do that. I don't. It's exhausting. So I'm tired all the time, okay? But then I think to myself, Teresa, now damn it, you know, every time you go somewhere, you have the best time ever. Doesn't matter. You always have a good time. So I force myself, I compromise, and I go. And I always have a good time. I don't ever not have a good time. People trust me, I'm a good time girl, okay? That doesn't sound right, okay? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to take yourself out of your comfort zone. I know y'all get sick and tired of me doing this, but I do it every day. I was at Walmart yesterday, y'all. Yesterday. Thinking very stupidly that, oh, this is a couple days before the holidays. It won't be bad. It was bad, okay? Every aisle packed. Every aisle. I went there for two things. Because my furnace, I mean, not my furnace, but my air conditioner, we had a whole big thing there yesterday, okay? So he's like, you need a new filter too. I got one on a truck for $18. I'm like, no thanks. I'll go to Walmart and get it for $5, okay? Because I'm cheap. I mean, you know, when you got to make a living, right? And I went for a plant stand. That's the two things I went for. I knew I was going to pick up a little groceries. I go, there's people freaking everywhere. I always make sure that I'm nice. I don't care how horrific it is out there and how rude people are. I'm always going to be the nice one. Always am. Because there's so many people out there having a bad day. I want to uplift their spirits. Don't get me wrong. I'll be a real jerk when I want to be. Okay. Trust me. All right. I get to the freaking line. I'm waiting in line, I get all the way up there. She gets everything, and the freaking plant stand doesn't have a price tag on it. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I'd say put it back, but it was the one of the two things that I came here for. So I'm joking. There's like one guy behind me because they closed the lane. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. He's like, no worries. I got no place to be. So we're chit-chatting. And everybody around us start chit-chatting. And the ladies laughing. And we're having a good time. And they're like, oh, you the YouTube girl. I'm like, yes, I am. Blah, 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 blah. And standing in a mob at Walmart making people laugh. That's why I was supposed to go out yesterday. So trust me when I tell you. I do not want to go. Ask anybody that knows me in real life. Okay? But I do. Oh, God, Greg. Okay. So do it, my friend. Jackie B. Looks like it brings lots. A pause is a good thing. Look at that peaceful tree of life there. It says on here, in action, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. The sign is your fresh start. That's your reading. Okay. Thank you. Food, beer, and explosives. You sound like all the guys I know. All the guys, which I mean my son and all of his friends. Yes? They're not doing it this year, though. Your door down. God love you, Virgo check. I'm door dashing all day. Everyone's I didn't door dash today, but I Walmarted it because last night I thought to myself, Michael is flying away today. Kyle's last day. He was sick this week. Kyle's last day for a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna Walmart order in all the things for breakfast, and I'll make a big breakfast for everybody before they all go their ways for the day. So I did. I ordered donuts because we all got a street tooth, but then I ordered bacon and sausage and eggs and biscuits and gravy and all that stuff, and I made it all. And I have always liked eggs over medium. Anybody else? Because you can't go into a restaurant nowadays and say eggs over medium and anybody ever get it right, okay? So that's how we always liked our eggs. It's like a bone of contention with me and Kyle when we go to breakfast because we never get them right, okay? So even Kate's like, I'm ordering them over hard because they never get it right. So I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, cooking. I cook Michael some, he's eating. I'm cooking Kyle's, he's not even down yet, right? And I go like this, and I flipped it, and one egg landed in the pan, and one egg landed in the floor on my throw rug at my feet. I'm like, dang, I've never done that in my whole life. I've never missed, okay? So I'm like, dang. So I had to make another one. I put them in the microwave. And then I went to make myself some. Well, those came out perfectly over medium. Perfectly. So I gave those to Kyle. He came down a few minutes later. You're a soft-boiled egg? Yes. You like a soft-boiled egg? Yes. I like over medium too. See, it's not just me. You have to do it yourself. You can't go to a restaurant and get an over medium egg. It does not exist anymore. Used to. Back in the day. Okay. All right. Greg, you're next. It used to. Oh, Virgo check. You're after. Oh, my God. What? I got to go. Hold on. Somebody's at my front door. Here I come, buddy. Here I come. Here I come. Did you get them? So I've been trying to do a summer scene and the chalkboard. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know. I don't know. Ah. All right. So, Waffle House, the only place I found that. Oh, well, those are a few. Not here in Missouri. They are everywhere. In Missouri, they are everywhere, Waffle Houses. Not out here, but all over St. Louis and like the bigger towns. Yes. All right. Greg. All right, Greg. Hold on, let me go back. Is oil painting my hidden talent? Is oil painting Greg's hidden talent? Oil painting. Is oil painting? You know what? I'm going to use this deck. Is oil painting Greg's hidden talent? Ooh, King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, ooh, the Devil, the King of Wands. I'm going to say, yeah, that's you. But let us continue. King of Swords. Wow, a whole lot came out. The Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Because of a bunch of different things. Anytime you get the King of Cups, that's somebody who's very creative. That's the artist of all the zodiac signs, okay? And you actually show up in your own spread. And that you should move forward. This is your passion, moving towards your passion. If that's your passion, yes. The devil can be like puppeteering. That's working with your hands, so that would be yes. The King of Swords says you'll get clarity about it. Yes. The Chariot says move forward in victory. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Hey, Jennifer B. Oh, thank you. I decided to do it this way. I got to start putting it. I get so hot, y'all, that I can't wear my hair down in the summer. And so what happens is I fix it, and then I pull it all back, and it looks like crap. So I'm like, I'm just going to start fixing it up like this because it's cute. And it's off of my neck. Okay? Cool. I keep on trucking. Definitely. Definitely do, Greg. Definitely, definitely. Virgo Chick, show me the cards for this summer, please. All right, I'm going to use this other deck. Tell me about Virgo Chick summer. Show me Virgo Chick summer. Show me Virgo Chick summer. Do the second one. We didn't get fresh start the whole damn time we've been on here. And we got one before, and now you get a fresh start this summer. Fresh start card is about new opportunities and releasing of the past, and this is your second chance. It says it on the card. See it? Fresh start and a second chance. Oh, you're going to receive a bucket full of strawberries. Be open-minded, and it'll bring abundance. Be ready. It's your time to receive. Oh my God, you got stuck in reverse. So this is you right now, but this is going to be you. The reverse of stuck. So no longer blocked. No longer having a barrier. Having shifted your focus, it clears your energy and you get to move out of a time of being blocked. Nourish yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. I can't express this enough, especially with all of that we have going on in our lives. Be it, thanks Jennifer, be it all the kids and working 3 jobs, working 4 jobs, whatever it is. So nourish, just take care of yourself. Self-care, eating, make sure you eat. So many of us skip. I don't. I eat twice as much when I'm stressed out. You know, don't skip your meals. Take care of yourself. Okay? That's what's going to bring it to you. Ooh, creativity. Inspiration and productivity. I feel like something's coming for you where when you're, whatever it is that you do that inspires you, brings you money. Beliefs and union. Ooh, bottom of the deck is regret. What else? Oh, and healing. So you'll heal from what you regret. It seems, this is going to be horrible to say, but it seems like a real hippie summer. I can say that because I was one. Okay. Kind of still am. I feel like you dive into your creativity and being inspired and being productive and making money in some way in regards to creating something. It brings out the greatness within. Okay. I feel like you find a place and a person that shares your belief system, and it brings you together and it strengthens you as a human being too. And then you come into union. The union card is eternal love, and your time has come to be in union. I love that you get the regret card and the healing card as your 2 bottom cards that came out together. Because it literally says the regret card is remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. And you making empowered choices to let go of regret brings healing, self-care, time out, being gentle with yourself and your twin. I think you move on from being stuck to, I know this kind of sounds weird. Sometimes I just feel like we got to open up our brain, open up our head, open up our crown chakra, to allow what is supposed to come to us in and let all the shitty stuff fall out. Right? And when you're doing that, nourish yourself, not just your body, but your mind and your soul and your creativity, and it brings in union and a very healing time in your life. That's your reading, my friend. It does feel like a fresh start. Jennifer B., you're next. Then Painted Doll. Okay. Thank you. Let me go check. Now, again, I'm going to pre-tape the Weekend What's Up tomorrow, but I'm going to set it as a premiere, so you think I'm live, but I'm not. I do that way so that if you guys want to get in and chit-chat, you know, and get some positive energy, if you're not doing anything on the holiday, then you can, okay? Let me check PayPal real quick. Nope. Okay. Cool. Jennifer Bentley. Jennifer B. What does Spirit want me to know? What does Spirit? I think I'm going to cut the deck. Feels like it's telling me to cut the deck this time and cut it towards the top for some reason. Right there, I guess. Ready? Potential. Sacred space. 5th dimension, girl. Summer. Free will. Home. Outcome. Oh, split energy and surrender. So many people are getting surrender. Listen, let me say this. Sometimes we fight the wave. And what do I mean? Like we're trying to get ahead in life and the wave keeps crashing on us and pushing us back. We try to get ahead and the wave crashes on us and pushes us. But let the damn wave push you back. Surrender to it. Source wants you to know that you have great potential. This is your crowning card, fulfillment. Take a risk and you will get fulfillment and achievement, and you have limitless potential. So if you don't feel like you do, you do. Sometimes getting in a sacred space of meditation, or just, you don't even have to meditate, people, okay? Put on YouTube meditation music and go to sleep with it. Actually meditate. Light a damn candle. Listen to some music. I'm telling you, a special place for you. That could even be going to, listen, my favorite place in the world when I was a little kid was Rockwood Reservation, okay? It was a little park on 109. I think it was Highway 109, probably about half hour from here. And my dad and mom used to take me all the time. And they had deer you could feed and caves you could hike in. It was my favorite place in the world. And every time I went there, I felt like a whole new person. Every time. I was recharged, okay? Find your sacred space, because the fifth dimension card is happening right now in the summer. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's the summer. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. We're in summer. The fifth dimension card is there's an intuitive communication coming to you, someone that you're connected at a soul level with. I'm telling you, realize your potential. Spend a moment in your sacred space and go out into the summer and dive in. The free will card. This is the card of choices, decisions, contact. Contact is going to happen. You have to decide in your own free will if you're going to jump into it or not. Actions can't be forced. Only you can do it. The outcome will be home. 10 of Cups. The outcome, you'll see the results as being your home. You'll get your ending. You'll get your conclusion. You'll get resolution. Okay? Split energy. It's time you're unfocused. That's why you have to sit in the sacred space to get focused enough to find all this and surrender to it. Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. Okay? I can give so many. You see 3 pyramids? Yes, you should, because they're all right here. Also, the way I laid the cards out is pyramid, just so you know. So, there are times in my life where I'm like, Jesus Christ, really? Yesterday, air conditioning maintenance turned out to be $600 worth of air conditioning repair. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't afford that right now. Jesus Christ. Kyle comes out of the basement. You know what he says? Good thing I sold my car yesterday. You see how that goes? I've learned over the years to not stress about things. I mean, we all stress at some time or another. And sometimes when I let myself stress, Source goes, guess what? Kyle says, oh, good thing I sold my car yesterday. I didn't know. I know he's going to, but yeah. So things work out, my friend. That is your reading. Tia Bia, you are after Painted Doll. Okay. I will timestamp all these too, guys, after I'm done here. Woo! They almost fell out of my hands. Painted Doll, you're next. Thanks, Jennifer Bentley. Hi, Tia. You're welcome. For Painted Doll, let me take a drink real quick, y'all. Painted Doll. For Painted Doll. What is the future in regards to the money I've been manifesting? Tell me what the future. I'm going to use this deck instead. Nope, I'm going to use this deck. See which one's calling your name. You're welcome, Jennifer Bentley. Okay, this is for Painted Doll. What is the future? What is the future in regards to the money that Painted Doll has been manifesting? We're looking for Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. 6 of Cups. The Devil. The Hierophant. There we go on the future side. 6 of Pentacles. Oh my God. The Knight of Swords. The Chariot. The 7 of Wands. Okay, here's the thing. There's going to be red tape. All right. Red tape from something about the past. The devil. You ever hear the old saying, the devil's in the details? Or read the fine print. The devil wants you to sign a contract to read the fine print. Right now, there's something red tape that's keeping it coming from you. It may have to do with somebody or something in the past. We get Taurus and Capricorn and Cancer here. The Hierophant speaks very much of the institution working to bring you the money. That could be anything. That could be the government. That could be money coming from the government. That could be money coming from the justice system. That could be money coming from anywhere, a bank or whatever. Then we get to then we go, oh, like it's drug on for a minute, okay? And then it comes, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Chariot. This is justice coming in money, okay? And it comes quickly. And then you move forward in victory. Move forward in your future in victory, victoriously. You overcome, yay. But it's hung up for a minute first, probably until the number 3. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, I don't do years, okay? So like there'll be red tape up to 3 months and then it starts working out. The Page of Wands is you are going to have exciting, adventurous times in your life, but there's going to be a little bit of a fight before it gets here, okay? All right. Is there a future with the Sagittarius male? I have dreams and synchronicity numbers about him. Ooh. Let's find out. Okay, for Painted Doll. I love that handle, by the way. Although dolls freak me out. Is there a future with the Sagittarius male? Is there a future? Receive. You know, a lot of receiving cards, finally. Lesson. See that? We're going to take it. Offer on the bottom of the deck sticking out. Hidden and nourishment. Divine timing. Surrender. What's this one? Oh, the fresh start. The answer is yes. Here's the thing about a Sagittarius male, okay? There's a hidden path for this all to happen, which means like there's a lesson to be learned first, and then a hidden path takes you to your offer and you receive it from the Sagittarius. Nourish it. It all happens in divine timing. Surrender to it, and you guys get a new opportunity, a fresh start, a second chance, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, great opportunities. But there's a lesson to be learned first. So I don't know if there's an argument, a splitting of ways, or something like that. A Sagittarius male needs somebody that understands them. And I know everybody's going to say, everybody needs somebody that understands them. Not like a Sagittarius male or an Aquarius male or a Capricorn male. A Sagittarius male, I always call them my wanderers, okay? We are mutable signs. We need to move, and we need to, they need to have adventures, and they need to learn, and they want a partner that they can take by the hand and that will go with them. So as long as if this is something that makes you happy also, where, you know, they just want to go someplace at a drop of a hat and you're like, okay, let's do this thing, it can really, really flourish. Okay, so that may be part of the stress in the beginning, because Sagittarians aren't very structured, Sagittarius males in particular. They know that they have to make this amount of money to survive, okay? But they also like to be out exploring the world. I usually call them my kung fus, okay? Anybody that knows the old 70s show with David Carradine, Kung Fu, and he was a very wise monk. That's what Sagittarius is. Wandering the earth, teaching people lessons, bringing goodness to people around them, that's a Sagittarian, okay? But a lot of times they can turn very bitter because they get kicked in the teeth by people and they don't deserve it. This is the kind of person, okay? So as long as you can understand them, it looks like it goes really well. You receive the offer and take your hidden path to the divine time of surrender and a fresh start. It looks good, okay? That's your reading, darling. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, Painted Doll. Tia is next, and then KLO. Okay. Let's check PayPal. Why not, I say? We better. We don't want to miss anybody. Oh, somebody did pay. Mary. Okay. Mary, you're after KLO. All right. Tia, you're next. Let's go back. Thanks for coming, guys. Don't forget to hit the like sign before you guys leave, please. And subscribe. Love to have you here. It helps the channel. The channel's been kind of having a hard way to go lately. So, what is next for me in the Pisces? We are currently getting to know each other. Oof. Now, I say it like that because of Pisces and go either way, people. I mean, I always use this is the example I use as an ascended Pisces male. I'm assuming it's male. And an unascended Pisces male. An ascended Pisces male is Benny Blanco. The unascended, sorry, Justin Bieber, but it's Justin Bieber, okay? Or Nick from Love Island. He's also an unascended male. Where Pepe on Love Island is an ascended Pisces male. If y'all watch it, you know. Okay. Okay. So let's do it. What is next for Tia and the Pisces? Oh boy. Control again. Oh, it's a hot mess over there, girl. Self-worth. Interesting. Sacred journey. That's good. Travel. Ooh, we get karmic partner. Again. Man. They're flying out all over the place. Outcome. Release. Rise above. I think it can work. So Pisces are the oldest zodiac signs. In fact, the old soul of the zodiacs, Pisces is, but they have to ascend. I don't care who you are. There's the unascended side of a zodiac sign, an lower vibrational side, or a highly ascended high vibrational sign. He has great potential. Maybe want to control you a little bit. Usually in water signs like that, it's because they're scared. Fear. I was just talking about that earlier. Control is all about being afraid. Stagnation, a delusion, release the need to control situations. They may, there you go. So water signs that are unascended, it's not because, well, I guess there are some signs that just want to control, but not with these cards. It's the fear of being hurt, so they want to control the situation. My daughter's a Scorpio, and my best friend's a Scorpio. So, and I'm a Scorpio rising. So that's why. But I think he overcomes it. Why? Because the second card's self-worth, which is like, listen, this is worth it. I'm worth it. His self-esteem rises. He's confident, and he empowers himself. And you empower yourself, so it's really, really, really good. Following that control. All male Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancer, they're all going to, Cancer, the least of all of them, are going to be a little controlling in the beginning. But you take a sacred journey. We love that. This is understanding who they are, understanding who you truly are, and the journey brings self-discovery. This is a very self-discovery, we're on the road. Oh my God, I can see it. I mean, look at this. Look at these cards, girl. This is you guys on the road in a convertible, wearing your cute hats, going on a road trip and enjoying life, travel, movement forward, meeting somebody that likes to be adventurous, being ready for new experiences. Now, this is karmic relationship, but in this deck, she got an engagement ring on, okay? And it says conventional relationship bound by conventions. So you guys may have like a long discussion about, do we really want to get married? Do we want to have a conventional marriage? You know what I mean? I don't think so. The outcome is you will get results from this relationship. There may be times of confusion and stuff like that, but there's resolution. You release it and you rise above it. The loosen, the hold, and relax is another card we get in regards to that whole control thing. But it does talk about releasing fear and the anxiety and letting go and open the heart chakra up to get what you need. I think you two could be good. I really do. One of my favorite people on God's green earth is a Pisces, female Pisces, okay? I call her Rainbow Sunshine. You know who you are, wink, wink, okay? Nothing like it in the world. Rise above is a you guys rising above everything and obtaining. It's a very good possibility. Rising above any drama or obstacles or pettiness and finding the strength together to rise above. It looks good. Yeah. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love her. Okay. That is your reading. It looks really, really good. I did that. I'll have to timestamp it, Casey. Yeah, I did it. I'll timestamp them, my friend, okay? I did them both. Let me go back and double check. Okay, that is your reading. Okay, Tia, thank you so much. Let me go check Casey. I'm pretty sure I got them all done. I know I did it. Just to make sure I did both. Hold on, let me go to the thingamajigger. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see 2 questions. Oh, girl. So it says, hi, girl, general love reading. And what's, oh, they were supposed to be separate. Okay, let me do a general reading for you. I guess I just mushed them all into one, girl. When you said general reading and what's up with Aquarius, I don't know. So I pretty much answered what was up with Aquarius. So I'll do a general reading for you now. Thank you, Tia. Thanks, Casey. Jeez, I just read them all together. My bad. My bad, girl. Sometimes it goes right over there. It's like, whoosh, okay. Oh, thanks, Tia. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let me do general love reading for Casey. Casey, let me write you underneath Tia so I know how to double stamp you. That is my bad, girl. Casey. Second. Okay, and I'll do the double timestamp. All right, general read for Casey. Let's shuffle real good, shall we? Oh, Casey. All right, here we go. I keep seeing baseball. I see Casey. I mean, I keep saying Casey, and every time I say Casey, I see like a baseball game in my head. For Casey. Release. Oh, man alive. That's a whole lot of cards. Ooh, we got runner, lessons, forgive. I did like a giant 16 pull spread for you because I thought it was just, I messed up, girl. Divine timing, again. Let me flip it over at these nails on. Healing. Wisdom. Oh my God, transformation on the bottom. I haven't seen that card all day. Fresh start. All right. I'm telling you, I almost feel the same thing if I remember it correctly, because you all know once I do reading, I usually forget. The release card is time to just relax and open that heart chakra. That's what I feel like here. Release the fear of things not working out. I do say on this side, we got that runner followed by lessons. I don't know if you guys have already had a moment where you're thinking about running or they thought about running. There was some kind of lesson that had to be learned, but then there's forgiveness. Tranquility, peaceful mind. It's like it all comes back together. So in love, it's time to really open that heart chakra. It really is. See how her arms are like flung out and her chest is that's opening that green heart chakra. And either you thought about running or maybe he did or maybe you both did. Maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding. But you come to an understanding and there is forgiveness. Whoever this is, okay? And you find tranquility here, peaceful mind. Like your heart feels free even though it's with somebody. Does it make sense, Casey? Freedom from whatever came before. Why? Because it's divine timing. It's time. It's time. Okay. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody being very patient with you and you being patient with them and both of you persevering. It's time. It's time for you to move forward in peace and trust that Source knows when. This is a healing, very wise love, and not just love. It's a healing, very wise time in your life. Okay. Wisdom and healing This is taking time for yourself, taking care of yourself, being gentle with yourself and your twin, your partner. The wisdom cards is sometimes we don't have to talk all the time. We just can be silent. The best relationships are where you can be in the same room with each other, watching TV and not talk at all and be perfectly happy. But it's like you find your wisdom and knowledge about the kind of life that you are going to have. And it's transformation. It is a breakthrough. It is a reinvention. It is you leveling up to the next level in love and just in life, period, and getting that fresh start, y'all. I'm telling you, the fresh start card started coming out, and that's new. This new opportunity. It releases all the past, and this is your second chance at life. It's a good reading, Casey. I know the first one was too. I remember how I felt. I don't ever remember what it's about, but I always remember the feeling. So that's a really good reading, my friend. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it. Enjoy this weekend. Enjoy this weekend, okay? All right. Thanks, Casey. Sorry about that. No, did we lose Casey? Did she leave before we figured out that I didn't do the second half of that question? Oh, man. Oh, well, when I timestamp it, I don't know. Casey, let me know if you're still here. She may be gone, doesn't even know. Son of a biscuit eater, y'all. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, if we see her again, let's let her know. I will double timestamp it. Yes, I did. I sure did. KL, I've got you written down, Mary. I got KLO first and then you, okay? I guess we'll close it up, girl. We'll go ahead and close it up, another foolish mortal. Okay? All right. Before I forget to even close it up. KLO, you're next. I feel bad. KLO, what are David's current feelings? No contact for 11 days now. Probably going to wait until after this weekend. Or towards the end of it or something. I don't know. Don't ask me why. What? Because he wants to be in control of it. Remember how I just said it'll probably be towards the end of the weekend or after this weekend or something? Because he wants to be in control of it. Like, I'm just going to go out with my boys or whatever and do whatever I want. Let her stew again. He does still think you're a soulmate. Was he trying to teach you a lesson? Oh, then he chases you. Deception. Sacred space. Settling. Rise above and beliefs. Wow. I feel like he's trying to, I felt it before I pulled the first card. I feel as if he's like, I'm in control of the situation. She's probably sitting at home waiting on the phone, waiting for me to call her. And guess what? I'm not. I'm going to stick where I'm at and just do what I want this weekend, and then I'll call her at the end of it. He does know you're a soulmate. He does know that. He does know that. But then we get the chaser and the deception card. Either he's waiting for you to chase him, or he's going to chase you after this, in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. That's what's written on the card, because there is deception here. The deception card is mask, illusion, duplicity. Look beyond the surface level, okay? I feel like you're supposed to get in your safe, or in this space, in this sacred space, this altar prayer, commune with your own divinity. I don't like this. And I don't like this one either, because the way it came out of the deck. This one says scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believing that you deserve the best. It makes me want to say he doesn't want to settle down. And then we get rise above, which is trying to rise above the drama. If it didn't come back, if it didn't come out, you got to look at the cards on either side. It means something different, okay? It comes out with settling in front of it and belief system behind it. So the rise above card is drama, obstacles, pettiness, finding the strength to rise above it or trying to. But then we get belief system. And the fact that these cards come out exactly the way they do, the belief system says similar or clashing belief systems. It either brings you together or it keeps you apart. You know what's really annoying is that you can see that he knows you're a soulmate, but he's enjoying this control of some way, shape, or form. It's like he thinks that you're sitting at home waiting for him to call, or that you're going to chase him and ask him back first. I think the rise above it is for you to rise above, my friends. I don't think you'll hear from him until like towards the end of the weekend or the beginning of next week. Fine. That means I'm free this weekend. I can go hang out with my friends and do this, that, and the other, you know, because she's not talking to me, so. Sorry, girl. That's what I get. Hello. Up next is Mary, and we're done, y'all. Thanks, you guys, so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Like I said, tomorrow I will do the Weekend What's Up. It'll be pre-recorded because it's a holiday. And I'll set it as a premiere so you guys can still chit-chat with each other. Oh, hold on. Okay, for Mary. How does MARC feel about me right this moment? Shuffle real good. Okay, Mary, for Mary. Tell me how MARC feels about Mary right this moment in time, please. For Mary. Ooh, community in reverse. Doesn't want to be part of the community. Doesn't want to be part of your community. Creativity. Runner. Ew, big goals again. We keep getting the big goal card again. Outcome. Free will. Ooh, divine feminine deception on the bottom of the deck, man. The community card in the upright is all about friendship and fun and being part of a community and downtime with friends. And the reverse is like, I don't want to be a part of this community. I don't want to. I don't want to spend time around them, around you. Probably taking a break. Creativity is interesting because it can also mean productivity. It thinks about you as being very productive, making money, creating things from your hands. And, you know, the runner says escaping, wants to escape from the emotional confusion. It says it right here, escape from emotional confusion. He's on the run this weekend. But then you get goals. So how does he feel? He doesn't want to be around you. Sorry. The community that you two are in, whatever that is, work, whatever, he doesn't want to be around it right now. But he does see that you do well, but he's running away from it right now. He doesn't want to deal with any kind of emotional state. Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. Big goal is a card of, he thinks of you, he thinks of his career and business and success, and that he could be successful with you. That's this card right here. It's a card of money and career. Outcome in this particular one, after the big goals card, it says results, conclusive, ending. You'll get a resolution. He just wants to get a resolution, and that may be technically an ending. Free will. Free will is, he's making a choice. It says here, choices, decisions, contact, or inaction. Action cannot be forced. He's like, I want to do what I want. I don't have to go towards her if I don't want to. Nobody's going to force me to do anything I don't want to do. Who? You, the divine feminine. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody, we're talking about from his point of view. not what's real. Okay? It's like he thinks you're trying to force him into doing something, whatever that may be. And he's like, nope, not doing it. Deception is the last card, which is mask. Look at this. Observation. He's still watching you, though. Duplicity, mask, illusion, looking beyond the superficial. Again, I think that he thinks that you just want to tell him what to do all the time, and he's not doing that. So he doesn't come around. Yeah. And there's deception. Maybe he thinks you're deceptive too. I mean, you're asking how he feels. This is the stuff I get. Like, he doesn't want to be a part of your community. Like, he's running away from it. Like, he gets to choose and you're not going to tell him what to do. And I'm not saying you're telling him what to do. I'm just telling you how he feels. Half the time when we're dealing with somebody, they're delusional. And they are so far off base about what's really going on here. But that's how they feel. Yeah. Listen, I don't tell people what to do. I just read the cards. But if I did tell people, I'd say run away and just go find your person and forget about him. But I don't tell people what to do. I read the cards. That's your reading, Mary. Sorry, girl. Wish it was better. You're welcome, KLO. Yeah, go ahead and answer one more. Go ahead and ask one more, KLO. Go ahead. Anybody else wants to ask one more question? Now's the time. Okay? Now's the time. So I'll sit here and wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. Okay. I'll give you 60 seconds. And then I got to go eat lunch, y'all. Because then I got to go do something else. Then I got to go live again on the membership side of the channel. Then I got to tape for tomorrow. And I got to tape 4 more for next week. So, okay. Type quickly. And the minute that I put another block of red X's up means that I'm not taking any more questions. I'm giving y'all 60 seconds because a girl got stuff to do, okay? And then the minute that I myself put up the red X's. Yes, Mary, do it quickly though, okay? Next block of red X's is too late. Don't forget to hit like, please, and subscribe. Okay, KLO. Hurry, KLO. You're having trouble. What kind of trouble are you having? Just click the dollar button and type in your stuff, like usual. Do it again. I'm going to go ahead and put the red X's up. Nobody else pay, KLO. I'm going to try one more time. Okay. Try one more time. We'll see if it pops up. I'm going to go ahead and do Mary. Well, we can't do hers either. I got to get payment first, KLO. Okay. All right, KLO first then. Okay, KLO. Payment hasn't come through, but I know you'll pay me, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. For KLO, what's coming up for David in my relationship? What's coming up for KLO and David's relationship? So KLO and Marion, we're done, okay? Let me write that down. I'm going to forget, y'all, okay? I'm lucky to remember my own name some days, for real. For KLO, what is coming up for David and KLO's relationship? Okay. Receive, a lot of receiving. Oh. Observe, a lot of observing too. Destruction, girl. Solitude. Runner, what going on? Inner child. Fifth dimension. Pause. On the bottom is the awakening card. So I think he will awaken, and then heal kind of fell out when I went to look at it. So let's do it, okay? Let me check payments real quick. There y'all are. Well, there's KLOs. I haven't got married yet. Okay. So here's the thing. It's interesting because the fact that your KLO, the fact that your kind of card is receiving, it literally says, be open-minded. There's abundance coming, but you need to be ready. It's your turn to receive. I think that's the new person that's coming. And I know that we asked about him, David, right? But sometimes in a reading, we get a card that says, I know this isn't going to work out for you, but you are going to receive something really good. And the fact that the receive card says be open-minded on it expresses that to me, because everything that follows is scary. It's like, so it's like what's coming up for you and David, him watching you. This is the tower, destruction. This is a tower moment, an unexpected change. Brings new opportunities in your life. You'll be in solitude for a while, which you already are. Retreat, introspection, silence, go deep within yourself. Then you have runner, okay? Runner is escape from the emotion, confusion, and being on the run. That's him. Inner child in fifth dimension. It says very much to me that he's probably going to come back, right? And say, oh, let's just go out and have a fun moment together. Because it is a fifth dimensional relationship with him. It is. There's a soul connection. There's an intuitive communication you'll get from him that is all about your soul connection. But there will be a pause. And this comes because it falls underneath runner, solitude, and destruction. So the influence on it is different than if it came all around new cards. It's like there's a pause. It's like inaction brings you calmness, and you take a step back. Says it on the card and wait for the sign. I feel like there's somebody, I feel like he will awaken someday and have, because here's the awakening card, and have a realization, and then he'll want to come and progress with you. But I'm telling you, there's somebody else coming in here that brings to you so that you need to be open-minded to, that is very healing and very gentle, and is a twin too, and is the person that you get to receive sweetness from with all those strawberries. It takes place here in this reading too, and it's a micro reading. But man, the other cards, observation, destruction, solitude, runner, and pause. Again, a person can be a karmic soulmate and you don't end up with them, okay? I feel like there's, if you choose, I feel like one way or the other, it will end. I just do. But I just want you to take care of yourself. I feel like the many stages of it has just begun, okay? There are going to be moments when he calls you and talks sweet nothings in your ear because he does really feel it. But the destruction card says it all. All right, my friend. So sorry. That's your reading, girl. That's your reading. I'm sorry. I don't like to give news like that. Okay. Mary is the last one, and then we're calling it quits, y'all. What's going to happen between me and Alejandro in the next 2 weeks, please? What's going to happen between Mary and Alejandro in the next 2 weeks? Memories are going to fade. The memory in the past won't mean anything anymore. You'll get past, because the memories came out in reverse. And the memories card is nostalgia, repetition, attachment, reliving the past, and letting go. And the reverse says you let go of the past. That's probably a MARC, so you can move into it with Alejandro. Oop. Yeah, look, split energy. Split between Alejandro and MARC again. Oh, summertime is the time to have fun time, girl. It's time to see the sunny side of life and experience it and be with somebody who makes you feel happy and sunny, okay? All the answers will come over the summer. Oh my God, twin flame. Eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin sinking union. That's you and Alejandro. Every time I say Alejandro, I think of Mama Mia and Cher singing Fernando. Okay, I don't know why, but every time I say it, that's what I think of. Again, material world, that's you guys growing something together. It's money, it's career, both of you having status, and making your mark together. Oop, I thought that was going to fall. Oh, I thought it was going to fall too, but it didn't flip over, so I'm not taking it. Cycles. This is a cycle. The past wave is crashing. That's a MARC, and now the new wave comes in. Momentum and force in this relationship. You're gaining great momentum and force with Alejandro. Stay grounded and go for it. Ride that wave, baby. Ride the wave. Self-worth. Self-worth is all about having a relationship that's full of self-esteem and confidence, and the two of you being valuable, empowered to each other, and valuable, and valuing each other. I haven't seen the divine masculine all day, and there he is, the emperor. Aries, by the way. This is your divine masculine. Your twin or soulmate is seeking you. I think it's gonna like really heat up. I think that you're gonna spend summer. We're in summer already. If you can focus that energy, okay, to one area, and let the memories die or go beyond, go whatever, okay, you can move forward with a twin flame this summer, which would be Alejandro, and you can grow something, and a new cycle, waves crashing into each other, wink, wink. And you guys very much valuing each other, and they are your divine masculine. This is a good reading. This, not only do you have the divine masculine, you have the twin flame. This is a good reading, Mary. Take it and run with it, okay? You're welcome, KLO. Woo-wee. Can't wait to see it all happen. All right, all that's it. I'm going to go timestamp everything and go eat lunch and take my little googly-eyed dog out. Googles, we call him Googles, okay? I call him so many names. Poopity-doo. My googly-eyed poopy-dooter. Okay, so enjoy. I won't be live tomorrow, but you guys will see me here. Enjoy your holiday. Be safe. Be careful. Have a good time. Don't let anybody destroy your good time. Okay? Get it. All right, guys. Take care. Love and lights. If you want to set up a reading, I still have like 5 left of the $70 readings. Get it now. Otherwise, I go back to $79 after that. I've got a new email address, people. It's below. It's teresaadams70@gmail.com. Okay. All right. Love and light, dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Thank you, Jackie B. Thanks, everybody. Bye.